All right, lovelies, let's talk salmon. Not just any salmon, mind you, but a salmon kissed by the sweetness of honey, the zing of ginger, and the warmth of garlic. This recipe is so easy you could practically make it in your sleep, though I wouldn't recommend it, things could get messy. We're going for restaurant quality flavor with minimal fuss. Perfect for those nights when you crave something delicious, but don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. Trust me, this honey garlic and ginger salmon is about to become your new go-to recipe. So grab your apron, darling, and let's get cooking. Before we embark on this culinary adventure, let's make sure we have everything we need. It's always best to gather our trusty ingredients ahead of time. Don't worry, there's no need to raid a spice market. We're keeping it simple and delicious. Here's what you'll need. Salmon fillets, skin on or off, your choice, darling. Freshness is key here. Honey, the nectar of the gods, or at least the nectar of this recipe. It adds a sweet touch. Soy sauce, for a touch of savory goodness. It balances the sweetness perfectly. Garlic, freshly minced because life's too short for pre-minced. It brings a robust flavor. Ginger, grated because nobody likes a chunky ginger surprise. It adds a zesty kick. Salt and pepper, to taste, obviously. These are the basics of seasoning. Olive oil, or your preferred cooking oil. It helps everything come together beautifully. See? Easy peasy. Now that we have everything ready, let's move on to the fun part and start cooking. First things first, we need to give our salmon some TLC. Pat those fillets dry with a paper towel. We want them nice and dry for optimal searing. Nobody likes a soggy bottom, especially not our salmon. Next, season generously with salt and pepper. Don't be shy. We want that flavor to penetrate every juicy morsel. Now set aside our seasoned salmon and let's whip up that glorious sauce. Section 4. Sauce Boss, concocting that honey garlic ginger magic. This is where the magic happens, darlings. In a small bowl, whisk together the honey, soy sauce, minced garlic, and grated ginger. We're going for a smooth, glossy sauce that's just begging to be drizzled all over our salmon. Give it a taste. Go on, you know you want to. And adjust the seasonings as needed. A pinch more ginger, a touch more honey. You're the boss of your sauce. Section 5. Pan-seared to perfection, cooking up a masterpiece. Now for the main event, cooking the salmon. Heat a drizzle of olive oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Once the oil is shimmering, gently place the salmon fillets skin side down in the pan, if you're using skin-on fillets. We want a nice sear on the fish, so resist the urge to poke or prod it. Let it sizzle undisturbed for a few minutes until the skin is crispy and golden brown. Section 6. Checking for doneness. No sushi vibes. Here. Once the salmon is beautifully seared on one side, carefully flip it over and pour that heavenly honey garlic ginger sauce over the fillets. Make sure every inch of the salmon gets a generous coating of the sauce to enhance its flavor. Reduce the heat to low, cover the pan, and let the salmon simmer in all that saucy goodness. This allows the flavors to meld together and the salmon to cook evenly. Now, how long should we cook it? Timing is crucial to get that perfect texture. Well, that depends on the thickness of your fillets. Thicker fillets will need a bit more time, while thinner ones will cook faster. A good rule of thumb is to cook for about 4 to 6 minutes per side, or until the salmon is cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. You can also use a meat thermometer to ensure it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, we're not going for sushi here. We want our salmon cooked to perfection. Serve it up with your favorite sides and enjoy a delicious, well-cooked meal. Section 7. Plating up and devouring. Prepare for flavor country. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with an explosion of flavors. Once the salmon is cooked through, remove it from the pan and let it rest for a minute or two. This step is crucial as it allows the fish to settle and the flavors to meld together. This resting period allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring a moist and flavorful fish. You'll notice the difference in every bite. Now plate up your masterpiece. Take a moment to appreciate the beautiful colors and textures. I love serving this honey garlic and ginger salmon with a side of fluffy rice and steamed vegetables. But you do you, darling. It's your flavor journey. Feel free to get creative with your sides. So there you have it. a restaurant-worthy salmon recipe that's as easy as it is delicious. Perfect for a weeknight dinner or a special occasion. Now go forth and impress yourself, and maybe even some lucky dinner guests, with your culinary prowess. Enjoy every bite and savor the compliments.